All right.
Interview the waitress and be like, hey, is it okay if we record here? You have to sign a release.
All right, so we are live at Denny's. I'm joined here with the one, the only Squid Ludwig.
This episode brought to you by Denny.
Yeah, man, I wish.
Denny's
we brought ourselves to Denny's to record this.
Thank you. It's been a multiple, ongoing joke with my other podcast where we've talked about diners and Denny's, and I always, every time it gets brought up, I whisper into the mic, "Denny, sponsor us."
You think they'd sponsor us after something like this?
They don't have money.
I really hope these microphone batteries are as good as because I literally
Slamwich.
I bought these mics about a year ago. Literally never used them once. This is the first time I'm using them. Aside from the testing I did when I first bought them, and when I pulled up into the parking lot, they were both dead. So I plugged them in.
Oh no!
I had them plugged in for a little bit in the car. And then I saw you walk in with your Planet Express hat, and I was like, all right, well, he's probably ready to start. So fingers crossed. If this episode is 5 minutes long, then
it's special,
Yeah. I'm keeping my eye on the.
Does it give you on the computer? Does it give you the mic battery levels?
No. These were $30 at best, maybe less. I don't remember how much they were, but they were real cheap.
How are we gonna know if they are dead? Do you see the sound?
Yeah, the thing is, we have one audio file
waveform
between the two of us.
Yeah.
There's one wave file, so when it goes flat, we'll know.
One of us will die first, and then
Yeah.
they become really quiet on the other person's mic. Yeah. I guess we shouldn't waste time then.
Yeah, we'll just talk really quick. What are you in the mood for? I've been to Denny's one other time in my life. I remember it was this actual establishment as well.
You see, that's my secret, Captain. I always want breakfast. And being a dietarily fucked person like myself, I'm probably just going to get eggs and some meat because I can't do bread.
We're going to record the Diary of Foley in the fucking bathroom later, during the...
It's going to sound like that episode where you talk about Orc J. Simpson.
Oh yeah, I wake up to drink some cold brew, take a shit. Oh, and we didn't mention special guest joining us today. Tin Man is here as well.
Hello, friends.
Yeah,
I fucking love oil.
He's really fucked up on some cooking oil right now. So if he doesn't talk too much this episode,
Where is the oil?
you drank it, dude.
You just cut to camera cuts to Tin Man's laying
on a keg stand on an industrial barrel of cooking oil.
He's doing a keg stand the grease trap underneath the basement. He's just
with this spirally silly straw.
The silly straw. He's like, you want to eat seed oil, fucking
fake
creamer?
Yeah. If I was a mutant like most people and could digest lactose, I would think these were disgusting. But because I cannot digest lactose, I think they're the greatest thing in the world.
I think since we're at Denny's and we're eating poison anyway, might as well just go whole hog.
Excuse me, can you guys bring me the whole hog? You guys have one of those, right?
Yeah, no.
Getting ready for Thanksgiving?
Yeah. I'm just looking at this menu, and actually, not gonna lie, I didn't eat breakfast, and then I went for my.
Did we both just wait to prepare to eat Denny's?
I feel like the only way to come here is you have to just wind up here. There's no planning it. This is the only time anybody has ever planned to come to Denny's in their entire.
Okay, but
the food looks good. The pictures of the food on the menu looks actually really good.
Great photographers.
And then after this, I have to go to dinner at my mom's, so I'm
you need to eat light then.
Yeah, I'm planning on eating light.
How big is dinner with mom? Is that generally a 4-course meal? Is that
she is
bringing the food into
exactly
your
she will literally
don't ever empty your plate.
She will keep she's full on she will keep giving you food until you beg her to stop. When I go to her house, it's literally she's walking around. She never sits down at the table with us. She's just constantly going back and forth to the kitchen, bringing us more shit.
Dude, I remember those days. I used to host parties, and I remember the minute the party kicks off, I'm just a tornado, never stopping, circulating through every single little microcosm of the beer pong people, the video game people, the people smoking out back, the people in the kitchen talking about deep ass philosophy, because that's where it always ends up happening.
Yeah. Spilled some creamer on myself.
All right, now it's really starting.
Now we're Denny's.
Wet and wild. I'm sorry, everyone, for the mouth sounds of me slurping coffee.
No, don't apologize. They love it. Hold on, let me
They
get
come
the
here for the mukbang.
ASMR. Hold on.
Yeah. It looks like because you're pulling your shirt away. It looks like you're pouring it down. You're like a weird, awful way of faking like you're drinking.
Like I'm busy pouring it behind. I actually did that once. It was so fucked up.
What?
I was at I don't remember where I was because I was like blacked out drunk at this point. I was out of the club, and there was like I don't know, like someone was like, oh, let's do shots, let's do vodka shots, and like I knew I was drunk. I was fucked up, but I was drunk enough to know, or I was cognizant enough to know that one more drink would have literally put me in the hospital. So what I did was I took the shot. I literally like turned my head
Sideways profile.
and I threw it behind my shoulder, and there was somebody standing right behind me, got all over them. And I was just like, I was cognizant enough to know that I just shouldn't drink this, but I had no idea that they were there, and I had no idea that they reacted. Like they were
Sunny episode. How did they react?
I don't remember. All I know,
too drunk to know.
what I heard about it later on from others that were there was like, oh, she was so pissed. She like ran off like to the bathroom, like clean herself off, and it was just straight vodka, so that's sterile, right?
Yeah, it cleaned her up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like rubbing alcohol.
Exactly. So what's new with you? What have you been up to?
Being insane, having too much to do, spreading myself too thin.
Oh yeah, we've all been there. I know all about that.
Writing projects, 2 podcasts, full-time job, girlfriend, multiple D&D games.
Yeah.
And trying to keep all of the social life still going so no one feels like I've completely forgotten about them. It's like a weird level of, I don't want to say like shame, but there's like a weird pressure as an adult to be like, to check in on all of your friends equally and make sure that like no one feels like you've just completely forgotten about them and like drifted apart.
Because I know we were planning on doing this for quite some time. I thought that you had forgotten about this.
Dude, it's just been like a time thing.
Yeah, the time warp. I'm
time vortex.
Time vortex. Do you have pot brownies?
I would not be surprised if in Colorado Denny's had like pot products.
They should. They honestly like. I mean,
middle of the fucking night, you want to go out and get food. You come in here.
You see the dessert part of the menu.
This disgusting looking cookies and cream
Macaulay Culkin special.
Fucking Beetlejuice milkshake. This episode brought to you by Beetlejuice.
What about in like fucking 30
product placement we can put
in 35 years when they come out with the third one? And it's just Beetlejuice.
Ah, you said it.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Beetlejuice. I have no idea what he sounds like.
Keaton's in a wheelchair.
Everybody, it's me, Beetlejuice.
Let's be honest. It'll be an AI.
Yeah.
Hello, I am Beetlejuice.
Yeah. So, So, talk about Beetlejuice. I guess I've never seen it.
The original?
No.
It's okay.
Is it worth like? Do you think it's worth like the fucking 30-year wait for the second one?
No. I think the first one is worth a watch. I think it's a perfectly fine movie. I do not understand the like overhype about it. But I guess everyone has their like Tim Burton film that they obsess over and make it out to be like the best film they've ever seen. It changed their life, and now they wear all the Hot Topic stuff. But I don't know. I enjoyed Beetlejuice, but I never was like crazed about it.
Yeah. I feel like you've seen so many like more movies and films and shows, and I haven't seen fucking anything. I feel like ever since I got my first YouTube account, all I watch is just like fucking like Let's Plays and gaming content and shit. Meanwhile, I don't even play video games anymore. Like, I don't understand.
Weird. I brought this up years ago when streaming first became popular and everyone was doing internet like YouTube streams of video games. And I was like, it's interesting how people are interested in watching someone they don't know play a video game instead of playing it themselves. But then I think about it, like when I was a kid, I went over to my friend's house and watched him play video games.
Yeah, no, it's like
I sat on his fucking bed, ate like junk food, and watched him play Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah, and would be like, "No, look out!"
Exclamation point appears on the character's head.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you flip that up first? I just want to see if the light's still on. Oh, it's still on. We're still rolling. So if my light goes off, just let me know.
Let you know.
And if your light goes off, I'll...
Feels like a weird horror movie.
Yeah, right. Like
Saw.
the mysterious ticking noise.
I can't see my light, but you can see my light. And I can see your light.
Yeah, I can see your light. Fucking...
I want this brisket, but I don't want it with mac and cheese. That'll kill me. I want to know if they can just give me this brisket with like a couple of like fried eggs.
It probably could.
Yeah.
Brisket and eggs. That sounds pretty good, actually.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
I'll do... I'm still looking, like... When I walked in here, I'm not gonna lie, like, the smell of the syrup and everything actually, like, made me more hungry.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah. Like, it sounds like, in theory, like, this, you can't go wrong, but, like, you can go very wrong. Is the thing.
Expert opinion.
Especially because, like, I'm really, like, not trying to stuff myself. I want to, like, split an entree. Can we do that?
I mean, you can split whatever you want here. They're not going to, like, say, no, get out.
That's illegal.
We don't want your money.
I have no idea what I want.
That answered my question very well.
Well, I have a question for you. Is it possible to get the brisket from this just by itself and then some, like, fried egg on top?
That's like kind of like a...
It'll be hard to price it out, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we would do that.
No worries.
Sorry.
It was a long shot.
It's convenient. How convenient you walked right by as I said that.
All right, if you want to split something, how about this? How about we get this sirloin steak and eggs? We chop that bitch in half, and I give you one of the 2 eggs.
I think, yeah, that sounds good. How many pancakes come in a, like, I don't want a whole stack. I want, like...
Immediately pivoted away from the thing you just said
Like,
yes to.
I'm thinking
Like, yeah, that sounds good. How many pancakes in this? Completely unrelated question.
no, the steak and egg sounds good. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. I'm just wondering, like, can I get one singular pancake? That's all I want. I don't want more than that.
I think these all have an S on the end of them, which implies more than one.
I want...
It'd be really funny. There's an item on the menu that said pancake.
Just one pancake. It's the one pancake challenge. It comes out. It's
the size of a platter, though.
10 pounds. They just take all the batter in the restaurant.
One big pancake.
Yeah. Like
there's somewhere in the Midwest that does that.
Yeah.
There's some
absolutely
roadside touristy diner that will bring you out a pancake the size of your table, and if you can eat it all without throwing up,
you get a free pancake.
You get your face on the wall.
Yeah. You get a free pancake as well.
I just ate that pancake. I don't want any more.
I actually did that. There was this one place I went to back in when I was in high school. There was a spot. I forget the name of the place, but it was like a burger joint, and they had it was like the picture of it on the menu was just comical. It was the triple. So it was a bun, 9 patties, and then the top bun, like a stack.
Like a dagwood, yeah.
And
you know what? You have to unhinge your jaw.
I ate the whole thing. Like, what I did was I took like 7 of the patties out and put them to the side. I ate those with a fork. But like the 2 I had regular, then the rest of them I ate with a fork and knife. And then after I finished it all, you know what they did?
What?
They gave me a free burger to take home.
It's like a buy 7 get 1 free.
It's just an insult, right?
It's just a reminder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm down with whatever you. If you want to split that steak and eggs,
Yeah,
and then
split the steak and eggs, and you can get your pancake.
yeah, I'll see. Yeah, like if I can get.
You got to be able to do that. Like, I don't understand why they wouldn't. Here you go. It's got to be here, right? And these sides here, a stack of pancakes.
Yeah, can I get a stack of 1?
Sir, excuse me. A stack implies more than 1.
What is the sound of 1 hand clapping? Yeah, you did it right there.
I'm sorry, guys. This isn't official media, but I just waved a hand.
No, they heard it. They heard it. So you mentioned you have several podcasts that you do. Like, what is that all about?
So I do. Both of them have been I've taken forever to get back to them.
Mm-hmm.
I had like a bunch of shit come up in my life and wasn't able to like produce any. But we're about to get back down to it. And I have a friend out in Colorado. Sorry, no, New Mexico. Why did I say Colorado?
They're like next to each other. They're both
They're the same
rectangles.
thing. There's like 4 of them. They're all
Yeah,
the
the
same.
4 corners.
Arizona, Utah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, all of them. Anyways, I have a friend out in New Mexico that he and I do a podcast about like thriller novels.
Oh, really?
We call it Dad Lit because it's the kind of books that a dad would read. And we joke that if it's got a submarine and a helicopter, it's Dad Lit. And it's been fun. We've done it for a couple years now. We've done everything from like Tom Clancy, Clive Cussler, Michael Crichton, all those like paperbacks you can just buy at like Publix. And some of the other stuff we've done though, because he reads like I watch movies. He's seen and read books you've never even heard of, like weird, fringy, like pulp series that he's found in like truck stops. So we've done like some like crime stuff about the mafia. We've done some like war novels from like World War II. It's fun. It's interesting. Then we like grade it, and then also we have like a checklist of things that are common across the genre. I feel like, does it have like a Red Menace scare to it? You know, Cold War stuff. Does it have, is the president in it as a character? Like things like that. It's fun. And the other podcast I do with Spivsy, actually, from Toonhound.
Yes.
Check out The Unlocked Door, hosted by Squid Ludwig and Spivsy. Now available on your podcatcher of choice.
Is about the Twilight Zone. And we're still chugging through season 1 of both the original series and the 80s series. We alternate between the two.
You gotta have me on for one of those soon.
I'm down, yeah.
You gotta send me whatever episode you think I would enjoy.
Well, have you seen any?
No.
Okay.
I just know the memes. Like, imagine if you will.
Yeah, exactly.
I know that guy.
You've never seen any Twilight Zone?
No.
Really?
I've seen Black Mirror. Is it like
that, but not all about technology.
Yeah.
I recommend it. It's important to media for a reason. Like it's pretty good, and we were blown away with how good the writing was in the original series. And then we watched the 80s ones, and we're like, Jesus Christ, like, this is so bad.
There was have you ever heard of Solid JJ?
No.
It's like a YouTuber.
I swear to God, if this is about JJ.
No, nothing like that. It's like a YouTuber, Instagram guy, and he does like little like short skits. With impact text font, and then like he does like spoofs of like Superman and Spider-Man and shit. There was one that he did. He's like, imagine if you will, a world where 9 + 10 = 21.
Imagine if you will, a world where 9 + 10 does not in fact equal 19. A world where your fundamental understandings of reality are flipped on their head. Why and how I cannot answer, my friend, but where? Well, nowhere else but the Twilight Zone.
Hiya, champ. Your mother tells me you've been falling behind in your mathematics class. Is that true?
No,
Well, then you don't mind if I quiz you, don't you? What's 7 times 3?
21.
Attaboy. What's 56 minus 35?
21.
Well, golly, see, you know your stuff. Here's an easy one. What's 9 + 10?
21.
Oh, sorry, champ, but that's just not right.
No.
What do you mean, son? No, I'm telling you. It's wrong. It's not 21, it's 19.
21.
Gosh darn it, son. Listen to your old man.
What's wrong?
Nothing, sweetie. We're just right about the mathematics. It seems he's kind of troubled. I ask him what's 9 + 10. You know what he tells me?
What?
21. And he's so convinced he's right, he's willing to argue with his old man. I mean, what is this world coming to?
But he's right.
Huh?
He's right. 9 + 10 does equal 21.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Honey, are you feeling
I'm
okay?
not feeling okay. What do you mean? 9 + 10 doesn't equal 21. It equals 19.
Sweetie, every math equation equals 21.
Now, hold on. That can't be true. Let me call somebody.
Officer McLady speaking.
Hi there, Greg. Now listen here. Can you just settle this real quick? What's 9 + 10?
Oh, he's 21, of course.
No, this can't be. This can't be true.
I'm sorry, honey. But 9 + 10 does equal 21. Also, we're aliens.
There you have it. Changing one simple equation, the whole world around you crumbles and falls. Dad just trying to teach his son, but the only lesson learned today was, Dad, you stupid.
Asking my engineer father to help me with math, and he
Yeah,
just
right.
wants to teach me things that are way more complicated than what I'm supposed to be
Now
learning.
you see, son, it's 21.
So you don't need that calculator. Put that away.
Yeah, put that away. You don't need that.
There's another show that Spivsy turned me on to called Inside Number 9. It's a British series that's like Twilight Zone or Black Mirror. That's like every episode is like a different little like short film. But it uses like the same 2 main actors and several other actors that are like in common, and they're always in a different role.
Oh, that's cool.
Characters. And it's phenomenal. It does like the weird British thing of balancing whatever genre it's supposed to be plus a little bit of comedy.
Ooh.
So there's like legitimately disturbing like horror, but in the middle of it, you'll be laughing your ass off. Or it'll just be like quirky in some little way. They did like a whole episode about like people intermingling in like a floor of a hotel, and everyone like changes rooms and gets mixed up. And so like one of the guys orders a hooker, and then he complains about his room, so he changes room, and someone else gets put in his room, and then the hooker shows up to that room. And then the person refuses to pay because they didn't realize what was going on,
Right.
and like everything becomes chaos. But the whole thing, all of the dialogue is written in Shakespearean like camber, like
10 syllables.
Yeah, it's all in like iambic pentameter, like rhyming scheme and like paced the right way. It's so crazy, like the effort they put into it.
You got to send me these links. I feel like
It's on. I want to say that one's on Amazon Prime. You can watch it on there.
Is it like Amazon Prime? You have to have a Prime account and then also have to rent it, or is it like?
No, I believe it's just on there for free. But I'll have to get back to you on that because I do have a BritBox subscription and it might be on that.
Ooh.
So let me see though if it's like free. But check it out. Like there's the second episode is like one of the best things I've seen on television. It's a robbery. And the whole thing is silent. It's like a silent film. But there's like music and sound effects and stuff in it. But like
Charlie Chaplin-esque.
the characters are sneaking into a house that people are still in, so they can't talk. So they're just like gesturing at each other and like sending texts to each other. And it's so funny. Like the comedy and the visual comedy in it are top notch. But no one's ever heard of that. Like I never heard of it until Spivsy told me about it.
I never heard it till you just said it now.
Shame too, because the quality of it's amazing.
That's great. Much like the Wizard Scroll, so many people like. I actually got into a.
Podcasts are such a weird thing because there's so many good ones that are just that go completely unnoticed because of search engine optimization and bullshit like that.
I go on Reddit and I'm on r/audio drama, and like basically anytime anyone asks for a recommendation, I like have this copy pasta ready. Hello.
Yeah. I think so.
What can I get for you?
He wants to know if he can order one pancake.
Yeah, like.
Well, there's only a stack of pancakes, so it comes with 2.
2, I think I can manage 2.
Okay.
Can I get like chocolate chip, banana pancake?
Do you want to just do the chocolate?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay.
And I'll get the steak and eggs.
Okay.
No toast.
Okay.
And I'll take the eggs over medium.
Over medium? Do you want me to just replace? Because you can get pancakes instead of toast.
Yeah, I'm gluten intolerant, so I can't have any. Like,
yeah, but can I have those pancakes?
And then just, there's like a little bit of a difference.
That works. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
The sirloin, right?
Yeah.
And the sirloin, how do you want that?
Let me get it medium.
Medium?
Thank you.
I'll be right with you.
Yeah, so I went on, anyway.
I am very curious on how inedible it would be if I ordered it well done.
What, the egg or the steak?
The steak. If I
Feel
ordered
like,
it well
just
done.
like,
I'm curious in Denny's if you order a steak well done, what the condition of it is.
It's like a shoe.
Like I almost
just eating a piece of leather.
I kind of want to order it just out of curiosity.
Like a hockey puck.
Like, just eat that price, just knowing that you're not going to eat the meal, but get it and just like snap it in half. The knife isn't going to cut through it. And score it a few times with a razor blade before you break it.
So I'm on r/audio drama, and I'm just leaving comments on every single I'm looking for a recommendation. I want a funny show. I've seen Midnight Burger. I've seen Dirt. I've listened to Amelia Project. I'm like, oh, those are all Fable and Folly shows, much like my own. They might like the Wizard Scroll. I put the copy pasta in there. I've been doing this for quite some time.
Did you get feedback?
There's a few people who are like, yeah, this actually sounds really good. I listened to the trailer. It sounds unhinged. I'm interested.
Come back and say that they've listened to it?
No. There was this one guy, like last week or so, where I did this exact thing. I'm like, oh, he's listened to this, and this. I was like, oh, he might like Wizard Scroll. Let me get the copy pasta in there, put it in, and I went about my day. Like the next day, I get a notification. He's like, stop posting this spam. Stop spamming every post with your thing. I'm not listening to your show. And I was like, dude, you literally asked for a recommendation. My brother in Christ. There's other people in that same exact post.
Not just you.
There's other people self-promoting there. Why are you singling me out specifically? And then that was the end of it. It's like, I don't support spammers. Goodbye. Like he thinks he's slamming the door in my face. This fucking guy with his.
Please go and you link to the other posts.
Exactly.
Does this font on the coffee cup give you cup of noodles vibes?
You know what? Yeah, it kind of does. It feels weird being at Denny's in like 2 in the afternoon. You usually hear like
it feels weird being here 2 in the afternoon. It also feels weird being here when other people are here.
yeah, like
I'm used to it being like empty except for one Vietnam War vet.
yeah, at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
like having like this should be like just Irish cream in the coffee, and you just like you should be here like bombed.
Wawa actually has Irish creamer.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it alcohol?
No.
Oh,
Of course not. But it's still like Irish cream flavored, like creamer. It's
that's just
wild.
cream at that point. It just tastes like alcohol, but it's not alcoholic, or
Yeah, like Star Trek. Anyways,
500 cigarettes.
but
Could you give me the context to that? Do you know enough about that to like tell me about that?
yeah, they find a guy that's frozen like in space from like the past, and they have a food replicator that can replicate anything, and so he replicates just like a ton of cigarettes.
How is that in the food replicator? That's not food.
It can make anything.
Oh,
You can be like, hey, give me a pair of Air Jordans, and it'll replicate it.
that's sick.
I guess they really should. I guess they do sometimes call it the matter replicator.
That makes sense.
But like for the first few seasons, they only understand it as being like, this is how we make food in the future.
That's cool
It
though.
just appears.
Like imagine like you pull up to like
Don't ask what it's made of.
a cyber Denny's like in the far off distant future year of 2006. You pull up and then there's
That's the
like
funniest fucking thing about watching the Transformers
in
animated
the
movie.
distant future.
The year is 2005.
AI has taken over the world. We're about 20 years too early, but yeah, you got it.
Oh man, we were watching Jason X the other night,
Mm-hmm.
and in Jason X, you're still green.
Or is yours? Let me see yours. Let me see your finger. Yours is off.
Oh,
I was looking at
That means yours is soon.
we'll just hold it here, I
Yeah.
guess.
I hope I'm loud enough. But can we just charge it in real time? Do you have a cable?
I don't.
Damn. So
Just hold it here.
So we were watching Jason X the other night,
Yeah.
and there's a line where they're like, "What's he wearing on his face?" It's like, "Oh, it's a hockey mask from the sport that was outlawed in 2024." And we're like, "Oh no! Watch him while you can!"
Imagine they predict that, like some guy, like remember that, like there was that guy who like he like fell over and his like blade sliced somebody's throat live during a game. Like what if
Hockey's like strangely allowed to be violent, like it's
Yeah.
intended to be in a weird way.
that's part of the
It's like rugby, like
Yeah.
you know it's gonna be rough.
that's part of the appeal.
Yeah, just like the XFL.
Let me see that other mic.
Nothing Vince McMahon has made is meant to be safe.
It's me, Austin. like say what you will about Vince McMahon. I just
All right,
think
I will.
it's so
He walks like a Komodo dragon.
No, it's funny. Yeah, that's true. That's all true. But like the fact that he like was just so committed to having this entertainment industry succeed that he himself decided to roid himself up and jump in the ring with the other guys.
Have you seen the time where he blew out his knees on live television, but refuses to leave the fucking ring? So he's like sitting on the ground with his legs splayed out, broken legs splayed out in front of him, like just continuing to like monologue and say he never breaks kayfabe. But like, it's ridiculous.
No, that's
That dude is like 110% committed to the bit.
No, exactly. So all the other problematic stuff, like I can at least admire him for his commitment to the bit.
So what's the future for you? What do you how many seasons do you see happening for Wizard Scroll?
Wizard School. My current thoughts are 4 seasons right now. I want to be able to
6
finish.
seasons in a movie?
I want to finish the story that I have weaved out so far, and then after that, I want to go into full anthology. Like every episode is going to be a self-contained little vignette, like kind of like what we've been doing in Writing Club. Like all the stories are short, they're funny. Doesn't necessarily like it's more joke first, story second, like kind of like how old fantasy fiction used to be before story lords and everything's all serialized now. I kind of want to just do the reverse. So I want to do the reverse Henderson on this.
Yeah, you have the ongoing story to hook listeners, and then once they're on board for the bit, you can give them whatever they want.
Honestly, like that's the plan, because like that would it's just like
the old reverse Henderson.
The whole
sounds like a sex movie.
Like a whole overarching plot, like been there, done that. Honestly, I've been there, I've done that, and it's like I just want to write funny stuff. I don't want to like have to like You know what I mean?
Keep track of canon. Keep
Exactly.
track of like pacing of the storyline, scripting things out multiple episodes ahead of you, making sure that you drop references in where you need to.
Exactly.
You know. That sounds cool.
Yeah, no, that's the plan. Is like season 4 is gonna like wrap up everything that I need to wrap up. Nice little bow on it. Like that's gonna be a complete series, if you will. Season 5 is just gonna be, and beyond, it's just gonna be like, here's some funny stuff that takes place in this world. My mic just blinked red.
Oh no!
It's still going, but it just blinked red. So if we cut out randomly,
pause while we eat and charge those.
That's fair. I do have the wires in the car, so I would have to go in the car and charge it.
We'll just jump to the mic on the.
When it cuts, we'll end the episode.
Just hard cut stuff.
Hard cut, no outro music, no nothing.
Hi, welcome to Denny's.
Honestly, like I'm surprised the thing lasted as long as it has, because like the first time I tried it, I plugged it in for like a minute, and then it lasted for 30 seconds, and then it died again. Like I'd never used these before. I didn't know that.
That's a pretty quick charge.
I didn't realize that I had to plug them in. I would have charged them beforehand if I had. I didn't realize until after I pulled up. I'm lucky that the box had a wire in it, or 2 wires rather. Where I had a wire in my car and a wire in here, and I was able to plug both of them in haphazardly.
It makes no sense for them not to give you a wire that has a splitter on it and charge both of them at the same time.
Yeah,
Why would you ever need to just charge one?
Right. I think it came with 2 separate wires. I could be wrong.
Was it 2 mics in the same box?
Yes. It's 2 mics and the receiver.
This is such good entertainment.
Yeah, we're just talking
about products. It's like an unboxing.
Yeah, right?
Hello,
everyone.
like Denny's unboxing.
Denny's unboxing. Let me open the box here.
Ooh, that was a good switch.
Scratch on the styrofoam here. I don't know if any of this is getting picked up, but there we go.
Noise cancellation.
Yeah, so that's really where we're at currently with this.
How did you get started doing Wizard Scroll?
I was
like,
just,
what was the inception of it?
That's a good question. I'm glad that you brought questions with you. You must have a podcast.
Right off the top of my head.
Yeah. I was just like, I remember back in high school listening to fantasy fiction and the podcast that shall not be named, and Scald as well. Scald by Audrey Sitterson was a huge, even bigger inspiration for me than fantasy fiction, especially starting out. And when all those podcasts ended, there was just a void in my heart that could not be filled by any other shows that were currently out. And so I just decided...
Junji Ito'd into that hole that was made for
Exactly.
you.
I went in there, I filled that hole with my own show. And now, 4 years later, I had no idea I would still be like...
I had the whole basis for invention, right?
Exactly.
It's seeing a need and filling it.
Exactly. I've got people who randomly pop into Discord. They're like, "Oh, this show's great! I just listened to the whole thing. I listened to all the wizard hangs. You're doing good. Keep it up." And like that alone is just like, just that ego boost. It's just such a good thing. Nothing is in my entire life has been. Okay, we're back. Yeah, the microphone died.
Back from commercial break. Why does the sound so worse? I don't know.
It might sound about the same, honestly. Like, these microphones are not that great. I did some tests during in the car before we got in here. Not the best. Honestly, I should have just brought the Yeti. That would have been better.
God, you hear everything. You hear this lady giving direction behind us. You hear this table in the corner that probably hates us.
Yeah, right?
You absolutely hear all of the kitchen sounds.
Yeah. You hear Tin Man slurping the oil still. He's like,
I fucking love oil.
That voice never gets old.
Yeah,
when
right.
I found out you were doing it yourself and not like voice changer, that broke me.
If you want, I could try to teach you how to do it.
No, you did. I was able to like emulate it for a moment, but like I don't understand.
Did you do it?
You do it like for like prolonged periods. It's like just wild.
You just that's
It's
something.
just like inhaling.
I learned how to do that back in 2019. This is Let's Players that I watched called Oni Plays, where like that was like one of the main bits was that they were able to do that voice. And so this is just like, how the fuck did they do that? What? And then I just like kept practicing. And I was just like, oh. And I eventually got it. And then I eventually like, I remember there was one time before I even started Wizard Scroll, I had my blue snowball ice. I'm sitting in my office, and I'm just doing like, I did a whole monologue in the voice. It was very rudimentary, very bad. If I still have that somewhere, I'll splice it in now.
This is the fucking test section, and this is the serious section. Hello, my name is Antayumi. I am a cyborg. Born, if you may call it that, in a world that is dense and black, created without the desire to draw breath, without the desire to have being, without the yearning of just to be. I'd like my desire back, my life back, my soul back, my humanity. Oh, how I long for it. For an era I have meditated, like the primordial Buddha beneath the body. My pseudo-mind pseudo-wandered. I climbed and I clambered. I ambled upon some understanding. The gold beneath the virtual rainbow. I am bereft of two human things. Two things that a cyborg can never do. Wow, this is hard.
Two things that I strive for. Two things between myself and mankind. Death and vomit.
Alright, I'm done with this.
That was the whole thing was, yeah, and then eventually like it just morphed and it changed and evolved, and now Tin Man's his own thing, and other characters. I had a bit where I was Stephen Hawking.
Hello, I am Stephen Hawking.
It's the same. Talk about typecast. I've got like 5 different podcasts that have all like used me doing that voice in there.
Really?
The same exact voice.
Like guesting on other podcasts doing that voice?
Yeah, like, Wizard Scrolls 1, if you want to count that.
Whoa, is that a fucking talking coffee maker?
Doc, this is Crystal.
On behalf of Romarista LLC, I thank you for your patronage, Crystal. Now, is there anything I can prepare for you?
I had my friend Umbriel, who has a podcast called Time Wasters Association Today, where he had me do like a public service announcement as like a text-to-speech.
Another thing. Alright, fine. I'll listen to the damn alert.
It's about time, you piece of shit.
Hey, what the?
National alerts. This is not a test of the National Wireless Emergency Alert System. All citizens are required to stay indoors and avoid contact with any infected.
Infected? What the hell?
If you do come in contact with the infected, do not get scratched or bitten. If you do, you are fucked. Like, completely fucked. This concludes the National Wireless Emergency Alert.
Oh, okay, so like zombies then, huh?
My friend Kier, who does No Return, which he did an anthology recently that was set in space, and I was the ship's AI.
Oh man, Tin Man as a ship AI?
Computer.
You don't want to do this, Major?
I think I do. Computer, define likely adversarial action.
We are being targeted.
What the fuck? By who? Computer, you said there were no space aliens.
Humanity has not yet discovered spacefaring exosolar life form.
I sense there is a but, computer.
Cosmocorp Virtual Intelligence Systems have discovered a singular, complex, non-spacefaring exosolar life form. Proxima Equinox 6.
Omega Star 7, which is another show that I've been very involved with the past 2 years. I basically Matthew McConaughey'd my way into their production with that. During a table read, I put that out. Everyone like
now you're a main character.
You could hear a pin drop, and they're like, "All right, he's Doc now."
Maybe that gun-toting security officer was on to something with the booze. I can't believe that bitch locked me up in here with this tin can. I bet you'll rat me out when we get home, won't you, Doc? Who am I kidding? I'm not getting home. Fuck. I'm not getting home. Well, at least I don't gotta answer to that shit stain of a boss anymore. Must be nice, getting to take a nap and undo all the shit in your head. Me? I just got the bottle.
If I recall correctly, I believe the bottle has been smashed against my chassis.
Well, look who decided to finally wake up.
Even in self-diagnostic mode, I do not require rest.
Well, bully for you. Look at you. Don't need to sleep. Don't need to think. Don't need to worry about moving up the corporate ladder. Just doesn't matter to you, does it?
My programming tells me what matters.
And what does your programming tell you now?
That you are expendable.
Didn't take you as much of a joker, Doc.
This was not a joke.
Alright, maybe I need to put you back into self-diagnostics mode.
I'm sorry. I cannot allow you to do that.
Stand down, Doc. What is the meaning of this, Doc? Explain yourself.
I'm trying to think if there was another one. Wizard Scroll Knights is probably number 5.
I fucking love oil.
There was one more that Chris had forgotten to mention. Seminar episode 110.
Read out Earth date.
Earth date 26/6/61. Message begins.
Jesus Christ, Paula, what the hell is wrong with you?
He was able to do that kind of synthetic voice just naturally.
Now that's talent.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. And actually, I almost got in trouble with Tilly, the executive producer, because she asked me whether or not I was using text-to-speech software, and I was like, no, that's just him. That's just Chris Bozzo.
You brought it into the Space Kings game, which is great.
Oh yeah, Tin Man doing the Space Kings.
I would like to turn into a car.
I still remember the first story you wrote after doing it for Space Kings in the writing group, and someone was like, "Excuse me, I have no idea what's going on in this story. Tin Man can just turn into a car." What?
Yeah, that's something that he does.
And we were like, "Yeah, you have to go. It's like a comic book. To see why Tin Man can turn into a car, go buy this other issue."
Exactly. If you want to know why Tony Stark is dead,
if you want to know why Grogu's back and we have an M1 Naboo starfighter, please go watch an entire other show.
Yeah, right. Wait, they have crossovers with Star Wars now?
No, it's awful. So
they do that now?
So Mandalorian season 1 or season 2 ends with Mandalorian and Grogu parting ways, and Grogu goes with Luke Skywalker to train, and Mandalorian's ship gets blown up. Then, in the middle of the Boba Fett show, there's 2 episodes about Mandalorian, in which it has nothing to do with Boba Fett. He gets a new ship and tries it out, tests it out. And then Grogu, along with Luke, does the whole,
Jedi thing.
Yes. No, you'll get food. Grogu does the thing from Shogun Assassin, or Lone Wolf and Cub, where he has to pick between a lightsaber and some armor. Okay. So it's basically like do you choose the sword or the ball thing? I don't know if you're aware of that, but there's like an old samurai movie where the dude has to go and be an assassin, and he doesn't know if he's going to bring his kid with him or not. So he lets the kid choose, like a baby, and he puts down a sword and a ball in front of the kid and lets him crawl towards one. Whichever one he crawls toward is his choice. And the kid crawls towards the sword.
As he does. That's
so in Star Wars, they do exactly that scene when Grogu decided to go back to the Mandalorian. And so he returns to the Mandalorian in the Boba Fett show. So if you were only to watch The Mandalorian, like if you bought them on disc to watch at home, and you watch the end of season 2, you're like, oh, cool, alright, they've parted ways. When you start season 3,
they're back together.
They're just back together and he has a new
inexplicably.
And you're like, what happened?
So season 2...
And they don't explain it at all. There's no previously on. It's just done.
Season 2 ends. Grogu is gone. Mandalorian is presumed dead. Season 3, season premiere. They're just back together. What are your thoughts on hot sauce?
I like hot sauce.
Yeah? Like what kind? What's your favorite?
I don't really have a brand.
Thank you.
I like hot sauce, but I'm definitely not an enthusiast.
You're not a...
There's not a go-to brand that I have in my cabinet. Now introducing special guest, the baby at the table next door.
Yeah, so, are you familiar with the whole sriracha debacle that's been going on?
No.
Okay, so like you know sriracha, like the hoi fung. Basically, what happened was the guy who does the sriracha and his pepper grower, the distributor, got into a fight, and they basically like parted ways. And so ever since, like, hoi fung has had trouble supplying sriracha. Like, there's just been a shortage for the past 2 years. And it's been awful, especially so that's like my favorite one. That's the best hot sauce ever. It's just perfect.
We're gonna do a hot ones.
Hot ones?
Yeah, we can do a hot ones for your show. That'd be pretty fun.
But just eat a...
Like, get different hot sauces, sit down and do like a wing day.
It's not a bad idea. So I'm getting half of your steak and half of one of the eggs, right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat all this pancake. They should have only gave me one.
It's Jordan. I think even one would have been too much.
Honestly, these are pretty big.
Yeah. They're not as big as we were joking, but...
Not terrible. Not great. Not good even, but it's not terrible.
What, the pancakes?
No, the steak and the egg.
It's alright. It's just like a slab of beef.
I've had better. I've had way better in my day, but it's not inedible. Get some chewing sounds and like.
Mukbang.
Really tough.
The steak? Yeah.
Steak's really tough. It's like
this. I ordered it medium, and I feel like this is well.
This is well done and very
medium well.
I feel like the trick with stuff like that is you gotta do one less than what you actually want.
Yep.
Because if we were like, I want it rare, they would give it you medium rare.
I don't think restaurants are allowed to give it to you rare anymore.
Really?
Like, I think literally there's, like, laws or rules against it.
You know, this food is actually, like, edible, you know? Like, I wasn't, like... I was kind of half expecting to come in here and, like, eat something and then immediately, like, bring the microphone with me into the bathroom and do the diarrhea Foley, but, like, this is fine.
This is the thing with breakfast, is it's hard to fuck up.
Yeah. That's why Denny's been in business for so long. Like, I saw on the menu, they got, like, lasagna and shit. Like, I would not trust a Denny's lasagna.
I think it was, like, 10 or 12 years ago, maybe more than that, they started doing, like, dinners and, like, I don't want to say gourmet food, but, like, fucking Olive Garden type meals and shit.
When you're here, you're family.
Yeah, so
if you owe your family a lot of money.
Like, steaks, you can get brisket, you can get, like, a chicken dinner, you can get, like you said, lasagna, things like that. Which I just imagine that's getting delivered to them pre-made. Like,
yeah,
it's like a
pre-made. Then you gotta microwave it. That's why they couldn't give you the brisket without the mac and cheese because it's all like pre-packaged.
I have this image in my head of like a giant ice cube tray. And each of the little spots where the ice cube would go are just pages of lasagna. Like, crack it like an ice cube tray and drop out the frozen chunk of lasagna, and then pop it in the oven for 5 minutes for it to
You think they got an oven? It's some microwave thing.
No, they probably have like a convection.
Yeah, they probably like
fast bake oven.
It is like a light bulb Girl Scout oven or whatever, easy bake oven,
industrial sized air fryer.
I actually got an air fryer recently.
You like it?
I'm enjoying it so far. It's like an oven, but it's like a little bit smaller. And the funny thing is, like, we used to have an air fryer at our house. We never used it a single time. It was in our garage, like on a shelf up above, like you had to. For years we had this thing. Never used it a single time.
It lived with the crock pot?
Yeah, exactly. Like my dad one day was just like, hey, you know what? Let's make some chicken. I want to make some chicken thighs in this air fryer we have. We pull out the air fryer, set it up, plug it in, everything. We look at the instructions. You're only allowed to put like half a pound of food in there at a time. We've got 5 pounds of chicken.
5?
So we put it back in the box, put it back in the garage.
I was gonna say you're just gonna do it 10 batches.
We put it all in the oven instead. Yeah. Which,
dude, I've started cooking almost everything in the oven. Like, honestly, like fish is so easy to do in the oven. Chicken is so easy to do in the oven. Like everything you can just do in the oven. Even so, I live in a tiny ass apartment, and I never bought a toaster or a toaster oven.
You got an oven though.
I just put my bread in there. Put it on broil, it'll just toast up one side, flip it over, toast up the other side. I'm telling you, I have a smaller kitchen now than when I was living in New York.
You lived in New York? I don't think I ever asked. What's your days before Florida like?
Oh, so it's in the middle. So
you were born here, went to New York, came back.
New York to manage a bar and lived up there for 5 years. And then COVID happened, and the business slowed down. And I got a job offer to come down here and do electrical work, and I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't know when this COVID thing's going to clear up, so I moved down here, and then I kept hearing all these horror stories about how New York has changed, and I'm like, yeah,
no, it's changed.
Probably the right time to get out.
I went back to New York last month to visit my grandparents, surprise them.
In the city or
in the Bronx?
Okay, yeah.
Mars Park. My grandparents, I mean, they were so happy to see us and everything, but we drove around, and it's a fucking nightmare driving around there. It is so, it's not the same.
No.
The only thing that's the same is the food. The food is still phenomenal.
That was my favorite part. Great
Foley.
Fucking awesome audio. Yeah, no, I loved being able to eat any cuisine. As long as you knew where to commute to, what neighborhoods they were in, you could get the best Indian food, the best Vietnamese food.
Yep.
You get Mongolian. You get
anything.
Literally anything that you wanted. And it was always wild, and it was always top-notch shit.
It
was never because it's New York. If you aren't making the best shit, you're failing.
Exactly.
You close up.
There's this spot in Manhattan that I went to and I visited, called 7th Street Burger. Ironically, it wasn't on 7th Street. It was somewhere else. They had multiple in the city. This place is so
funny, it probably had a location on 7th Street.
Yeah.
Then opened a second.
And they closed down.
Yeah.
They had several locations. We went to this one. It was so fucking good. You walk into this place, it's like a hallway. Imagine the width of this booth.
Yep. That sounds right.
And then they got a counter, and then they have 2 things on the menu. They got burgers, they got fries, and then they also have fries with a burger patty on it as a third secret menu item. And you take a bite of that burger.
Not the other way around. It's fries with a burger patty, not a burger with fries on it.
No, fries with cheese and a burger patty on top.
So a deconstructed burger.
Essentially.
Nachos.
No, there's no bun on it, so you'd probably be good to have that.
Honestly, yeah, I could. Well, except that they didn't have any other fried food, though, right?
Just fries, burger, that's it.
Yeah, I could probably do that because they wouldn't use the fryer for anything that I could.
Correct.
That's half the time. I can't have fries here because they use the same oil for all.
Oil, I fucking love it.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
He said it.
That's the secret word.
It's like Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yeah.
The word of the day is oil.
The table starts screaming.
I fucking love oil.
The coffee cup is like,
I love oil.
God, living in a house where everything's alive sounds like hell.
Yeah, no, that sounds terrible.
If my couch could talk, I'd be like...
Stories it could tell.
So when are you going to get up and fucking do something? I think you'd just be judgmental.
Yeah, exactly. Twilight Zone again? Come on.
Yeah, New York was awesome. Ate a whole different animal than living down here.
Absolutely.
Being able to not have a car was great. Being able to just go do anything at any time was great. There was something open at all times. There was this great Hungarian restaurant that was open 24 hours. So even if everything else was closed, which it never was. There was always shit that was open. But that was my go-to spot. You could get fucking dumplings or stuffed cabbage rolls or beef stroganoff at any time of the day or night. But they also had pastries and pancakes and shit like that. So if you wanted a traditional breakfast, you could do that.
Yeah. Breakfast in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Like I said, that's my secret, Captain. I always want breakfast.
They got that here, though. They got that at your local Denny's establishment.
Are they still open 24 hours, though?
I don't know. Maybe. It should be.
I feel like everything that used to be open 24 hours stopped.
Ever since COVID, they stopped doing it.
Walmart stopped doing that. Dunkin' Donuts stopped doing it.
Inexplicably. Even though,
because it would close at 8, and then everyone was like, hey, this is pretty nice. Let's just keep closing at 8.
Yeah, right?
I'll get you guys some more coffee.
Can we get the check? No more coffee. I'm all right.
Bloody coffee.
Yeah.
Did get those waters.
Yeah, no, right. Been sitting here yapping for the past hour with no water.
That's because the coffee's fueling us.
Just raw dogging the whole fucking thing. But the other thing about New York is the climate. It's so fucking dry there. It's so dry. My sinuses, my skin, everything. I don't know how I lived there for 17 years. I was a sickly child.
It's funny, it was the opposite for me. The skin was an issue. Like, I had to moisturize a lot more than I do here. But my sinuses dried right up. So, like, my allergies were, like, almost a non-issue in New York.
Really?
Which is crazy considering there's, like, dust and smoke everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I didn't have to take allergy pills on, like, a daily basis like I do down here. Something about the moisture, like, grabs pollen.
That's
and, like,
ridiculous.
carries it through the air.
That's crazy how it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Because growing up, I had terrible allergies, asthma, eczema, seasonal eczema, all from the dryness of the air. Just like was.
Oh, the mucha boca, it'll do wonders for your complexion.
The second, literally that. The second the plane tire hit the tarmac, everything was better. Like I was like, I can breathe now. I don't take allergy medicine every day anymore. I'm able to like function as a human being. Like I just thought I was like an unhealthy child. Like living here has just been so much better for my health. Physical health, mental health, everything. I love how at least in this part of Florida, everything's just a grid. It's just a flat...
Go to Miami, you're fucked.
It's a flat grid.
Yep.
And you can just... Oh, I gotta get to... Thank you very much. I gotta drive to Denny's. Okay, I'll go down Glades Road. I'll drive straight for 20 minutes and I'm there. Kind of shit. It's just so easy.
Split this.
$26 for a meal like that? That's actually
not bad.
Not bad at all.
Plus, like, all you can drink coffee.
Yeah, no, that's actually a pretty good deal. This episode brought to you by Denny's.
Exactly. What do you think this coffee would cost at a coffee shop? $6
per cup?
$4? What do you think?
I think maybe like 5. Split the diff.
Yeah.
About $5 for a cup of coffee. That sounds about.
That too, so that's
$10 right there. What do you think the water goes for in other places? We didn't even get that.
That's why it's too expensive. Yeah. They saw us like those guys are too poor for water.
Yeah, right.
They can't afford it.
There's rain outside. Just open your mouth and you're good.
Yeah, this is such a nice, like, lazy, like, rainy day.
Yeah.
Like, walking in the rain, I wasn't even bothered by it. It was kind of just, like, pleasant.
Yeah, no, I wasn't bothered. It was just I was holding my computer and the microphones and shit. Yeah, that's why I have this umbrella just for the device. Yeah.
It's like holding the umbrella over your partner.
Exactly.
What are we at on runtime?
We're about an hour and 2 minutes.
We should cut that down.
No, we'll be cutting around a lot. I think the
screaming baby.
Yeah.
Very curious at what the final product is going to be.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do some movie magic to this. It's gonna sound really not good, but it's gonna sound like you're gonna want to listen to it.
I think we failed.
Okay.
I think we failed.
In that case,
I want to sit here for like half an hour waiting for her to pick up the phone.
Yeah, no, she's like standing there waiting for us. I think we should pack up shop and head out.
All right, everybody, thank you for listening to this in the future. Future. Alright.
I fucking love oil.
Alright, Tin Man.
I'll help you carry him.
Let's get him out of here.